Border Patrol agents at our southern border reporting more than 16,000 migrants trying to cross over just this weekend. That is a jaw-dropping statistic, considering former Obama-Biden official Jay Johnson once said that 1,000 overwhelms the system. Imagine 8 times that. Meanwhile, California Governor Gavin Newsom finally visited the border himself yesterday. There he is right there. Yep, and took a picture and put it on Instagram. So will the president ever go to the border? Let's talk to former DHS Secretary Ken Cuccinelli, who joins us today from Florida. Ken, let's face it, if there are tens of thousands of people coming across each and every week, Washington knows, and this has just got to be part of the Biden business plan regarding the border.
It is. Yes, it is. We look at this as a terrible error and failure of policy. This is not a failure of Biden policy. This is a successful Biden policy because they want an open border. And what you saw this weekend is going to be nothing in just a couple of weeks. Because remember, Title 42, the public health order, comes down by court order in about a week. And so when that happens, these folks will know that even the half or so that get returned quickly because of the public health order will no longer be returned to Mexico. That's going to go away. A lot of people who are concerned about the border, like we are, don't realize what a high proportion of border crossers have been returned under that public health order. It has remained over half for most of the Biden administration.
That's right.
And that's about to change, and the result will be that we will instantly double the number of catch and release folks in the United States. Double overnight, and that's with no change in the flows.
Right.
And those flows are going to go up when more people all over the world know there is now nothing stopping them from coming into the United States.
That's right. And Ken, we're looking at video out of Eagle Pass, Texas. And over the weekend as well, there were images of, I think it was 20 buses being escorted to the southern border, escorted by the Mexican police. So clearly, the Mexican police are in on helping get the migrants to the U.S. border. And then, of course, U.S. officials are letting them come in. And on the southern border, this is making the cartels rich because in a lot of cases, people are coming here at the behest and being facilitated by the cartels. So we're helping the cartels get richer. What crazy world are we in?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I saw Bill Melugion's reporting via Twitter over the weekend on the buses, and you've got the Mexican government back in the position it was before President Trump, which was facilitating the move of people through its country up to our border. You also now have something that wasn't as predominant and has grown over time, and that is the money making of the cartels that you just pointed out. Literally billions of dollars. They're literally pulling in an average over $1 billion a month from trafficking people to the American border and into the United States. And between the Mexican government and the American government, those cartels are effectively having that business facilitated. We are feeding these folks an opportunity to make billions and billions of dollars, with which they turn around and do more to kill more Americans than any terrorist group has ever succeeded in doing in the history of the United States.
You would think more people in the administration would say, hey, boss, are we sure we want to do this? But apparently they do, because they've let hundreds of thousands across. Ken Cuccinelli.
Well, there is one stopper.
Yes, sir.
One quick stopper. Every time these reports happen, they're the Texas border. Governor Texas of Abbott has declared an invasion, and if he would return them back to Mexico, he could slow this flow down.
Well, let's see what happens. Ken, thank you very much for joining us live.
Good to be with you.
All right.